Married at First Sight fans have called Michelle Tomblin out for being a villain, but I've changed my mind and think Madison Myers is the MFS villain. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Married at First Sight Season 18's Madison Myers may not have been edited to be the villain of the season, but I've changed my mind and believe she's the villain MFS fans believed Michelle Tomblin to be. Throughout Married at First Sight Season 18, Madison has been one of the cast members viewers have been keeping an eye on. Though Madison hasn't been well-liked, it seemed like she's one of the more easygoing cast members this season. Despite struggling with her relationship with Allan, Madison has been fairly easy to read and understandable, despite some cracks in her foundation. After learning more about Madison throughout the season, Married at First Sight Season 18 fans have been wondering why she chose to come to the show in the first place. Although she's one of the younger cast members of the season, Madison appeared to want to get married just as much as the rest of the cast, if not more, during her initial appearance on the show's matchmaking special. While I was hopeful Madison would get along with Allan well, it quickly became clear that she wasn't completely satisfied with him. Regardless, I never expected her to become so villainous. MFS Season 18's Madison has been flip-flopping all season. Although Madison has been featured heavily throughout Married at First Sight Season 18, she's been working hard to try and figure out where her relationship with Allan stands. After meeting her MFS groom during their wedding, Madison appeared to be happy about their connection, but she was struggling with the more physical side of their marriage. Despite knowing that she was excited to be on the show and that her match with Allan hadn't been created mistakenly, she's had difficulty building a deeper physical attraction to Allan. Sharing he's not her physical type, Madison has been open with her issues. Throughout MFS Season 18, Madison's behavior toward Allan has been inconsistent, as have her feelings toward and about him. Madison has been clear that Allan's not her physical type, but she's said time and time again that it isn't an issue for her. Even so, Allan's been doing his best to make his relationship with Madison work through all the difficulties and drama. While Madison has flip-flopped about how she feels when it comes to her MFS husband, sometimes putting in the work with their connections and sometimes leaving it behind, Madison has given Allan some very mixed signals. MFS Season 18's Madison has been rough on Allan. While Madison hasn't been quite as difficult toward Allan as other Married at First Sight Season 18 couples, their relationship has had some serious turmoil, a lot of which has come from Madison's side of the aisle. Madison has been working hard to build her connection with her MFS husband, or at least has appeared to be doing so, but she's been toying with Allan's emotions in a lot of ways throughout their time on the show. While Madison has been doing her best to put her best foot forward, her actions towards Allan have been somewhat difficult to watch. With Allan doing everything he can to make his marriage to Madison work, the fact that Madison has been struggling through her time with her MFS groom has been even more obvious. Finding outs to spend more time away from Allan, talking to other MFS participants about her struggles in a way that doesn't give Allan much credit, and trying to find humor in the lack of connection she's feeling has been tough to watch. Madison's character may not be something viewers have questioned as consistently, but it's been difficult for viewers to stand by when Allan's trying so hard. MFS Season 18's Madison could be involved in the cheating scandal. Although nothing is confirmed yet, it appears that Madison is one of the people involved in the Married at First Sight Season 18 cheating scandal and eventual couple swap. Madison has been rumored to be part of the scandal along with David Trimble, Michelle's MFS spouse, and seems like she could currently be with David long after the show's finished filming. While there haven't been too many clues about what they're up to now, Madison and David have both been sketchy in their relationships with their MFS spouses in similar ways, which has made me believe they're seeing one another. Madison being potentially involved in the MFS cheating scandal should make her a villain automatically, but her behavior is something she's been able to walk back so often that some are only looking at Michelle as the season's villain, or in some circumstances, David. Madison has been inconsistent in the way she's treated and considered Allan, and if she's also been cheating on him while he's been trying to keep their marriage together, it will put her in a whole different territory of being an MFS villain. Madison could potentially be one of the worst the long-running show's ever seen. FS Season 18's Madison is the real villain of the season. Though I've liked Madison throughout Married at First Sight Season 18, I'm concerned that her behavior has been some of the most inconsistent, and the clues stacked up against her being part of the cheating scandal make her look even worse. Madison's time on the series has been tough to watch in moments, but I'm concerned that MAFS Season 18 viewers have been giving her a pass when their treatment of Michelle, who may not be a villain after all, has been harsh. MAFS fans have been hard on Michelle with reason, but they've been giving Madison pass after pass. Throughout Married at First Sight Season 18, viewers have been calling Michelle out for her behavior with David and on the show in general, but Michelle has had her defenses up throughout her time on the show. After realizing that something was going on surrounding her marriage with David, Michelle appeared to be less prone to staying kind and courteous. Madison, on the other hand, has been hiding the majority of her bad behavior and therefore hasn't been called out as thoroughly. While Married at First Sight viewers have had their sights on Michelle, they should have been looking at Madison.